Hey YouTube, I'm Zach. I just got my CPA. I'm currently in a car, but this video is not about cars. It's about driving that credit score up. Now, let's get started.
Now let's start the video, not the car.
You have a $1,000 limit, a June 30th closing date, and a July 15th due date. To learn more about what those dates mean, check out my video in the bio below. How does a credit card work? $900 so far in June, and let's say today is June 12th. You have an available credit of $100, or in other words, $100 left in the month to spend. Definitely not enough. So what do? You pay a little less than $900 now to reduce that balance to just over zero. You don't want to have a $0 balance though, because once your closing date hits on June 30th, you want to have some amount on your statement. Because if you end up with just $0, it'll look like you never used that card. Once that payment posts, you'll now have $1,000 again of available credit. You can spend it again. You can buy something else for $900 if you wanted to. To learn more about how to pay your credit card balance on your due date or before, watch my video on the Chase Freedom credit card where I'll go over an example of my credit card. Let's go over an example together. You have a $1,000 limit. You spent $900 in purchases on desks, computers, whatever you wanted to buy until June 12th. Well, now you have $100 left to spend, which is your available credit. So now to increase that available credit so you can spend more money in June, instead of just having that $100 left, what you would do is pay $890. And after you did that, you reduce your balance from 900 to 10, because 900 minus 890 is 10. So now if you have a $10 balance, you're allowed $990 to spend. The reason why I'm saying not to pay off that entire $900 is, let's say you forget that your closing date is coming up and you have a $0 balance on June 30th. The problem with that is it'll look like your credit card company, you didn't use the card. If you kept $10 in your balance, your utilization rate would be 1%. That's because that $10 balance divided by your original credit limit of $1,000 would be 10 divided by 1,000, which is 1%. And if you have a rate below 30%, that's good. But I believe anything below 5% is the fastest way to build that credit card score ASAP.
Credit scores.
The takeaway from this video is to pay your credit card on time, which means on or before your due date. Have a utilization score below 30%, but less than 5% is the best. With those tips and tricks, your credit card score will soar. A bad credit score is the difference of getting that dream car or house you've always wanted. One of my friends works for an exotic used car dealership, and he said even if people have enough money to buy the cars, he would deny them for having a bad credit score. So that's why it's so important in real life to have a good credit score and build it now, so when you want to buy that dream car, it's easy to get. And it's not just about expensive things. You can get denied on just a normal apartment for having a bad credit card score too. Smash that like button, like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.